Yes, Adam. Sorry, I'm just taking more and more callers in.
Hi, my name is Adam. So I'm not going to blame the government or the people. I'm going to blame both. For starters, people need to learn to be more responsible. I was in India 3 months ago, in Delhi. Before the second wave even started, it was just on the rise, and people didn't care. They were too relaxed, no wearing masks, no maintaining social distancing. The government is responsible, but people are equally responsible, and I say they're more responsible. When you've been asked to stay at home and be safe, you've got to sit at home. As a doctor who served in India for a while, I know at the end of the day it comes down to Dr. Nimara. It's not in our hands to bring someone back from the dead. Please, it's people who have to be responsible first. Governments are responsible. The healthcare system isn't at a level that can sustain these many cases, which people need to understand. There's only so many beds available in the hospital for us to get someone on a ventilator. How many ventilators are available? And if you've been asked to stay at home, stay at home. It's more
Stay at
important.
home, exactly.
You have to think about everyone else around.
Yeah.
If someone else, you're not only putting yourself.
Yeah, Adam, everyone's talking about their compulsions. You ask the governments and they say we have economic compulsions. Our sales tax figures don't work. We won't get the taxes. We don't have the revenue to pay government salaries. And that's what we hear from the government. And Ranjit, if you were to ask the people, they'd say, well, it's that running the economy is their concern. I've got my vaccine. I'm a free person. So I think there have got to be both, maybe a system of penalties is the only thing which is going to work now. Strong penalties. I'm not sure if the government has the courage to actually impose the penalties. What do you think, Ranjit? Because in fact, Kerala has announced relaxations, and it's not just COVID. Kerala has also reported cases of the Zika virus. Ranjit, if you can hear me, I think it's too early to relax. I think announcing relaxations is a bad thing. Relaxations will be broken. I think it's irresponsible to relax too much now. Ranjit, can you hear me? I say pull back the relaxations. Pull back the relaxations for 2 months. What do you say, Ranjit? I say pull back the relaxations. There's no other way. Otherwise, we are opening ourselves for a third wave. I lost the line there, but I'm sure you can hear me.
Yes, Arnabji. Arnabji, so the most important point being, people should stop blaming the central government for everything. I think they have conveniently, have made up an excuse in the last probably 15 to 18 months that whenever there is a spike, whenever there is a phase 1 and phase 2, it becomes very convenient for people to blame the central government, and individuals can wash off their hands. State governments can conveniently wash off their hands, because when there is a total control, the state governments will take the credit, and whenever there is a spread, nobody is ready to take the brunt. Now, just imagine 85 days before, this nation witnessed people dying because of lack of infrastructure, lack of oxygen cylinders. Who was blamed? The central government was blamed. Now the central government has opened up a bit, and they're sustaining the economy. They're trying to maintain livelihood of the people. Now, who's to be blamed? Again, the central government is to be blamed. Now, for everything that is going wrong in this country with regards to COVID, if you're trying to blame the central government...
You ask this question to Reena. Ask Reena. No, you ask Reena. She's the spokesperson. You ask her.
Arnabji, just one more question. Just one more thing. No, just one more thing. Just one more thing. Please allow me to make one more point. That one of the panelists, he pointed out that it is because of Kerala's integrity with regards to COVID testing that we are coming out with the exact numbers. But sir, let me tell you, nobody here knows the exact reason why the numbers are spiking. None of the domain experts, none of the bureaucrats, none of the people from the health department, they are able to explain why the numbers are increasing. And the more challenging situation is not the spike, it is actually the plateau. The numbers are just oscillating between 11 to 15, 15 to 11, 11 to 15. And this was the same case during phase 2, where the numbers were oscillating from 4,000 to 5,000. So just coming out with numbers doesn't show the integrity. Just managing things don't come out, that doesn't display integrity. But you need to come out and tell the people why this is happening.
I'm asking.
And if people...
But I tell you why it's happening. I tell you why it's happening.